And this is Coach Matt. Coach Matt, happy to help you with your yoga today. So we're gonna get all kinds of bendy, all kinds of stretchy, and some strength work as well, right? That's the fun thing about yoga. You get your big squeeze, and you get your bigger release after that. Cool. So we're gonna start sitting. Look, all I got is a towel here. Don't need much of anything else. Morning. Really, this is your gym right here. This is your body's your gym. So let's play with it this morning. So just take your hands on your knees for a second. Find a comfortable sit. So you may have to just go a little side to side, front to back. If this is too much, like you feel like you're gonna fall over, you can sit on something like a pillow or something that's gonna help you feel a little more comfortable. So just kind of move for a second. Just finding that earth underneath you today. It's your living room, it's your backyard, your lanai, whatever it is, right? This is going to help you be even more, this time is going to help you be even more present to yourself today. Okay, so we're sitting. Shake off your hands. Shake them off. Maybe it's just the morning sleepiness. Shake it off. All right. Resting back on your fingertips. So we're going to lift the chest high. Closing your eyes. Let's go for these long breaths now. So long inhale and equally long exhale. Keep going. It's easy just to breathe, but I'm asking you to be a little more conscious about your breathing. How low can you feel your inhale come from? And how high can you take your that inhale in your body? And when you exhale, does it feel like you're exhaling all your breath out of you? Just a couple more here to really feel for this amazing mechanism. Just your respiratory system helping you stay connected with each and every breath. As we go, continue for comfort. If you have to move, right, just adjust yourself so you don't feel distracted. Right? Just focus on the breath or whatever movement I'm asking you to do. Everyone, let's take one more huge breath, the biggest breath that you've taken today, right? Going to start your day with a huge breath. Thank you for that. Everyone, let's take your hands on your knees now. Collapse your back. Right, especially if you're doing this first thing in the morning like I am, maybe back's not ready to move yet, right? That's why we're doing this. Just the opposite, let's pull your chest forward. There's that broad chest, open face. One more big breath. Do it again. Round your back. And inhale, pull that chest forward to pull those shoulders down out of ears. Everyone, we're gonna keep this height as we twist to your left. So right hand over that left knee. So sitting tall, as you exhale, left shoulder back. So keep going. Every time you inhale, sitting tall. Every exhale, left shoulder back. So every breath, there's another opportunity to find a little more space, and on the exhale, move into that space. Good. One more breath here. Everyone, let's stay this side. Take your left hand behind you, right arm up towards the sky. I got a big tree next to me, so just feeling as tall as a tree, really reaching up toward the sky. Keep this right arm up, big circles here. If you do the stretch classes with me, hopefully body's not like, what are you doing? Maybe it's familiar, right? Familiar with getting big range of motion. And come on down. Let's do the same thing other side. So left hand over that right knee, sitting tall off your pelvis. Exhale, right shoulder back. Inhale, sitting taller. Exhale, right shoulder farther back. Two more, big breath. Beautiful, everyone. And sitting back on the right hand, your left hand is up in the sky. Circle out the wrist. clicks out. Big circles with the left arm, huge circles. One more breath. And resting back. Okay, let's switch the legs out. So other leg on top. All right, yoga's good that way. It makes us look at each side differently. Or maybe you sit one way, right? Having that other leg on top feels a little weird. Good. That's why we're doing it. Hands on your knees. Chin to chest, round your back. Can you slouch a little farther back this second set? And then on the inhale, find that chest lifted, the shoulders even tighter together. We do that one more time. Take a big inhale and exhale, round. Good. And inhale, pull the chest forward. And we're going to stop here in the center. Take your left hand off to the side, that right arm up towards the sky. Everyone, your little side bend here. So it's not just up, but it's farther over. So if you soften, bend that left elbow, the farther you go over, the more intense this is going to get. As long as you can keep your hips on the mat. So that right hip down, that left elbow bending. Maybe eventually left elbow on the ground. It may not get there. That's okay, right? That's you working with your body. One more breath here. All right, looks like this with that right hand. Go touch, and then open behind you. Go close, and open. You're moving with your breath. Inhale down, exhale, open. One more time, gonna stay open. And let's stay open, right? Turning up to the light, lifting the chest, take up space. One more breath. All right, and right hand, pulls you up. Good. Everyone do the same thing other side. So that's just the right hand on the ground, left arm up towards the sky, side bending up and over. It's easy just to go take this left arm that way. Right? That's not conscious, right? I want you to be a little deeper in your consciousness. Somewhat conscious, but go deeper here. Soften that right elbow. So inhale, lengthen, soften that right elbow. Left hip is on the mat this time. Right, keep going. Right. So body's elastic. Can you feel yourself just getting a little longer every exhale? Okay, one more breath here. All right, well, stay over. That left arm comes down. Inhale and exhale, open behind. Inhale down, exhale, open behind. Keep moving with your breath. Feeling my body pushing back on me. I'm working with it, right? I'm not trying to force it. Don't force anything. Nothing too far, too fast, too soon. Only what feels good for you. One more time, everyone. We're going to stay up. And then lift that chest fall farther up and over yourself. Good. One more breath. Thank you for that. Pull yourself up with that left hand. Let's undo the legs now. So straighten out those legs. Yeah, still sitting on something if you're going to fall over. Don't do that. Hands behind you, everyone. You're going to go up and down now. So look at your feet. Your feet are flexed, toes up towards sky. Use your exhale to reach out of your low back. All right, so while we're chipping away here out of your low back and we're getting those hamstrings a little longer, I also want you to think of maybe an intention for your day, something that's going to motivate you, right, inspire you to be a better you. What would that be? Certainly this class is an affirmation, right? What's maybe one more thing you could do that you're going to try to aim to do today? What would that be? 2 more bounce. Thank you for that, everyone. Sitting up, take your left foot over your right knee. It's your left hand that's going to reach over. Find maybe your foot, calf, ankle, shin, maximum outside of that right foot, that pinky toe side. Take your right hand, back hand onto your low back and push up into it. All right, turn sideways so you can see a little bit. Push up into that. So every inhale, here's a twist again. Exhale, right shoulder back. Find that height in your back first. Extend that right arm behind you. Go for extra space. And now, right, inspired by that ocean right there, let's go ahead and swim. Pull the water. Arm way behind. pull yourself forward. Keep going. I had to back up with my left hand because my back wasn't ready for that extra length yet, right? But as I'm going, feels okay, to have that left hand go forward a little bit. But just check in with yourself. Be mindful. 2 more big breaths, everyone. 2 more breaths. Good on the reaching. Everyone, keep these legs. Yeah, it looks like a figure 4, and then just pull that right leg in. Hop forward, push back. If you've seen some of my stretch videos, foam rolling, this absolutely one of my favorite stretches. Why? Low back, release it. Hip, left side, release it. All the sitting that we do, release it. Good. Couple breaths here. Rocking onto that left side. 1 more breath, everyone. Okay, now before we do the other side, I'm going to give you a little balance challenge. Just take the right leg forward. Hands underneath that right thigh. Enough for you to keep that right foot on the ground, shoulders up, back, and down, right? It's really important to keep this chest lifted because we're taking the right foot off the ground. Right? If you round that back, you're going to roll back and fall. Don't do that, right? Keep the chest lifted. Maybe you can take this right leg higher. Maybe you can take the hands over the leg. Maybe you can crawl those hands all the way up to the foot eventually, as long as the shoulders are out of your ears. Wherever you are, keep lifting chest, lifting your thoughts, elevating yourself. 1 more big breath. All right, let's come down out of that. Come on down. Let go of that left leg. Shoot those legs forward again. We're doing big crashing waves. Exhale, come on down. Trace your body. Inhale, up and over. Keep going. Great time to use big exhales to get out of your low back, to release stress, hesitation, fear. My word today for myself, crunchy. Getting out of my crunchiness. 2 more, everyone. Gonna stay down, stay down. Just shake shoulders, shake your head, relax over. Awesome. Do the same thing, other side. So that right foot is gonna start over your left knee. Left hand behind, and the right hand up over on that outside, left side of left leg. Sitting tall, inhale, lift, exhale, there's your rotation. Maybe you can add that left hand behind your back. Find a little height, that reminder to sit up from your low back. Maybe right hand can get a little farther forward. Couple breaths here just to find out how you're moving, how you're reaching, how you're lengthening from your low back. 1 more breath. Left arm extends behind you, and we're swimming. Keep going. Big exhales. Mm-hmm. 2 more. Nice. Great, everyone. Keep these legs. Help that left leg in. Gonna push forward. Maybe it's a little, maybe it's a lot. Seriously, maybe it's a lot. Maybe the hips are next to the heel and the chin up and over the shin. Maybe you need to back off. All good, but it's on the right side we're rocking this time. By the way, as we're stretching, as we're moving here this morning, if you have like some cool music you want to play, just go for it. I got the sounds of traffic and a lawnmower. That'll remind me to go back to my breath here. Also the birds and the wind. It's all sweet in different ways. A couple more breaths. All right, now here's that balance challenge. Taking that left leg forward, hands underneath that left leg, shoulders up, back and down. That's the posture you want to live with, right? Maybe that left leg floating. Maybe it can go a little higher. Keep expanding. We'll see where your breath takes you on this side. Not your head, but your breath. Couple more breaths. Higher breath. Everyone just close your eyes for a second. Can you think higher? Maybe your body will go higher that way. 1 more breath. All right, and come on down. Just shake that off. Shake that off. Good. Those legs forward again. 1 wave crashing. Exhale, come on over. That's it. And shake shoulders, shake head, just relaxing down. Hopefully you feeling a little more able out of that low back. Now before we come all the way up to our hands and knees, we're gonna just take those legs a little wider. Legs a little wider. So just gonna rock forward here, rock forward, hips toward heels. Got my hands behind me to help that motion. Get forward, good. Now this can be plenty, right? That hands behind can be great support. Otherwise try hands on knees, elbows forward, over the knees, gently rocking, using a little extra resistance here by pushing down on the knees to get those knees toward the ground. Try a little push out as well, so down and out of your hips. One more big breath. After this expansion, let's go tiny, let's get small. Make a little ball. Can you get your nose on your knees? Or maybe your eyes on your knees. Really get tight. Okay. Here's your boats. You know a boat. Inhale, let's sit back. Open. Exhale, close. There's that chest lifting through the shoulders to keep you up. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, crunching. Keep going, everyone. Not only how far back can you sit, so that could be way down here, but you know you gotta come back up here. 2 more breaths. But how easily can you sit as well? All right, and that was that. Cross your legs, everyone. Come on over on your hands and knees. Ooh, I love being outdoors, can dig hands into the earth. So lucky. That's gonna help me feel less crunchy today. Big circles, everyone. Big circles, let's warm up these wrists. You're gonna swing that kettlebell later. You're gonna go cooking later, whatever you're gonna do with these wrists, let's get them ready. Other direction, other direction. Big circles here, warming up those knees, those hips, shoulders. Good, getting into this earth. All right, resting in the center. Check it out, your hands are forward a little bit. Drop your hips down. Here's an up dog, you know up dog. Keep lifting out of that low back. Child's pose, exhale, round your back, hips toward heels. Let's keep doing that. So that inhale, lift that chest high, and exhale, round, couple of those. So one more big one, one more big one. Now this time when you come back, though, flex your feet. So if you can see this, I'm flexing toes underneath. So sitting back in your child's pose on your fanned out toes. Try a little rock side to side. Hit your big toe to your little toe. Make sure they feel okay. One more breath. We're back up on hands and knees. You can flatten out those feet and back. Everyone, let's take your left hand forward, your right leg behind you. Cat cow. As you exhale, round your back like you're a scared cat. Inhale, open, like your head udders, right? Hanging underneath you. Reach, that's that cow. Cat cow, exhale, round. They also call it bird dog. That one I can't figure out. Exhale, rounding your back. Only 2 more. Making that contact. How little can you wobble? Right? So try to make this nice and steady and still. Moving with your breath. Inhale, everyone, let's stay out. Now, second set of this, check it out. Elbow to the side, knee forward to the side. Exhale, to the sides. Inhale, forward and out. Exhale, only thing moving, arm and leg. 2 more. Nice, everyone, let's hold this one in. Hold it in. Extend your right leg off to the ground, off to the side, and place it on the ground. Good. Left arm up towards sky. Take a big breath in. We're twisting underneath your right arm. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, twist. Can you get that left shoulder to touch the ground? This right leg is long. There's no bend to the right leg. Pinky toes on the ground. 2 more here, 2 more. So Yoga meaning union, everything moving as one piece, all with your breath. And let's just place that left hand on the ground. We're doing a crooked down dog. So those hands, fingers spread out wide underneath your shoulders. On an exhale, let's go off your left knee, come on up. So make a big mountain peak here. Head is down, hips are high. Good. Now remember how you went forward in your up dog and back to a child's pose? Check this out, straight arms, come on forward to like an up dog. So that right leg's still off to the side. Exhale, go back to your crooked down dog. Forward and back, inhale, come on forward, drop those hips. Exhale, back to your down dog. These positions, these different postures, these asanas, give us different ways of experiencing our body than maybe we do when we're doing mountain climbers or something. 2 more breaths. It's all good. It's just a matter of you getting to know your body in as many different ways as possible. Now next time you come on forward, everyone, let's stay not only forward, but let's see if we can drop this left hip a little up and down. So drop that left hip, still lifting off the ground. Good. Little twisting here. Looking back over right shoulder, 2 more. Sweet, thank you for that, everyone. Walk yourself back in. Now walk yourself up. I'm lucky I got grass underneath me, but maybe your left knee needs a little padding. Let's take the arms up towards the sky. We're gonna play with that side bending that we did earlier. Right hand grabs your left wrist. 2 long arms, pull. Now, arms behind your ears, you don't even see them. Let's go to the right. Inhale, lift to the right. Good, so up and over that long right leg. Holding your head tight between your biceps. Couple more breath here. So remember, right hand grabbing left wrist. That's a little confusing sometimes. 1 more big breath. And that was it for that. Good, everyone, arms off to the side. Let's help that right foot forward, but check it out. How's that little balance? Gonna surf the earth. Surf the earth. If you really want to go for it, there's that leg. Wherever you want to put it, there's those arms. Wherever you want to put it. Move around, but don't touch the ground. I touched the ground. Don't touch the ground. 1 more big breath. Place that right foot forward up to the front of your mat. Okay, arms up towards the sky. Everyone, we're practicing twisting over to your right. So your left elbow over your right knee. Hands are at your heart. Use the bone over bone over bone over bone as leverage to get your right shoulder back. Feel your torso with breath. Exhale, right shoulder back. Yoga does lots of twisting. That's why yoga people got such good posture. Strong, open chest, broad shoulders, back that moves. 2 more breaths. You can have it too. 1 more breath. You're doing it now. Good, everyone. And let's come out of that. Arms up towards ceiling or sky. So just hands on the ground. Now, staying on this left leg, 1 more thing here. Let's step that right leg back. We're finding a side plank here, side plank. If you move your hand over to the left, I'm going to turn super sideways, like 2-dimensional. If you move your hands over to the left, it's going to be easier. I'm going to challenge you though to keep it forward, straight forward from the knee. It's a little more wobbly. Right arm up towards sky. Here's this right leg. Your back leg is in the air. Enough to stay there, right? For more, kick. Actually, let's do this first. Bicycle. Bicycle that right leg. How big a range of motion can you go in this, right? Without falling. Find your breath in there. So, right, anything we're doing, you're chill. And now let's finish this side by kicking that right foot behind you. Find hand to foot. Pull the hips in. Sorry, pull the foot in. Push the hips forward. A lot of breath. Open up the chest. 1 more breath, everyone. Great. And you're back in your child's pose, sitting down for a second. Okay, good. Now, before we do the other side, by the way, drink whenever you need to, right? Water, good. Orange juice, liquid, whatever you need. Just keep yourself hydrated. Hands forward. We're gonna stay low. I'm gonna mow the grass here in the park. Take your elbows up, stay low. Come on forward, right? Exhale, pull back. it's forward and back. Inhale, stay low, come on back. So, if you can, get right next to the mat, all the way forward on your belly. Exhale, pull backward to your child's pose. If that's too much, too hard, too much on your shoulders, come up higher. Just go forward and back. Exhale back, big exhale. 10 more seconds. We can do one more. All right, everyone, to rest in your down dog. Get off those knees, come on up. Regular down dog here, just walk out your heels. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Right? You see my feet, I'm going over tops of toes too. Getting that extra stretch to the tops of the toes. Okay, now, back up to your up dog, come on forward. Here's that chest lifting even higher. This time, instead of going back to child's pose, we'll go back to down dog. So inhale, come on forward for more. Flip your feet flat, stay off your knees, lift up. Exhale, go back. Good. Sometimes I'm sounding like, you know how I'm feeling, like that. 2 more. Good. Nice, everyone. And let's stop here on hands and knees. Okay, shake off those hands. Make sure they feel okay. Hope that was good for you. Let's do the same sequence on the other side. It's your left leg that goes behind. Your right arm reaching forward. Yeah? Cat cow here. Exhale. Crunch. Wide left fingers. Wide everything. Exhale. Big, wide open park breath here. Exhale. 2 more. Yeah. Next time you inhale, everyone, let's stay forward and back. Elbow, knee, off to the sides. Keep it high. Keep those elbows and knees high. There's a little table. Get that knee high over the table. Let's do 2 more. Now, keep this one in. Hold it tight. Extend your left leg over to the left. Place your left foot down. Right hand up towards sky. Exhale, twisting through yourself. Inhale, arm up and over. Exhale. Keep moving with your breath. Two more. Can you get that shoulder closer to the ground? All right. And you are here. 2 hands underneath the shoulders. Crooked down dog. Get off your right knee. Those hips high. Eventually right heel will get on the ground, but good enough just to get the hips high. Rock this. Come on forward. Drop those hips like you're up dog. Left leg still to the side. Exhale. Back to crooked down dog. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Okay, let's do 2 more. If you find a spot in any of these positions that feel good, you just linger. I'm going to stay forward here, and let's just linger here by dropping that right hip. Maybe a little twisting over left shoulder. Lots of breath for this opening right hip flexor underneath you. 10 seconds. Good. Walk your hands back in, patting that right knee if you need. Coming up here. It's your side bend over to your left. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Hold your head tight so there's no space. Exhale to your left. Inhale up. Exhale. Keep going with your breath. Yep. You are growing with every breath towards something more than what you were a half hour ago. 2 more bounds, 2 more pulls. Nice. Can you push your hips forward a little bit more? Press that right knee down, get a little more length. Whew, good, that's playing with your edge. Here we go for our land surfing. Left leg comes forward. All right, see what happens on this side. Challenge yourself. Oh, too much challenge. Challenge yourself to bring it back to center. That's what life does all the time. It pushes our edges so we can go back to our middle place for 5 more seconds. Woo. To place that left foot forward. All right, left knee's over ankle, arms up towards sky. That big, light breath in, palms together, twist. The right elbow over your left knee. The hands not by your shoulders, push. We want to keep this space. Look at this. See, shoulder crunch, no. Shoulder open, lots of space, yes. Exhale, left shoulder back. Keep moving with your breath. Right out of that low back, everyone. 2 more breaths. Thank you for that. And those arms up towards the sky. That big breath in. And just hands down to the ground, stepping back. Last thing here on this side, we had that side plank. Remember, right hand over to your right, more stable. Otherwise, challenge yourself. Right hand straight forward from the knee. Opening here. Opening. More of a challenge, yeah? Bicycle that left leg. Feel like that left hand, not just hanging out. Strong left hand, right? Like a palm tree. Fan those branches out. Good. 2 more big pulls, everyone. Kick the left leg behind you. Can left hand find that left foot? Press hips forward. Roll right shoulder under. Can you see the sky? Relaxing in the sky. 1 more breath. And that was it. We're back on hands and knees. Good, everyone. Sitting back in that child's pose. Second set for this, that mowing of the grass. Elbows up, slide forward, exhale, push back. Great for shoulder awareness, right? Too much, just sit up higher. More intensity though, you're gonna be in a down dog. Slide forward between those hands so like you're hovering above the ground, like pulse push-ups. Exhale, push backward. Go through the hands. Go back to your down dog. Keep going. The hands are the gatekeeper. You gotta get your head between the gate before you can come back, right? About 10 more seconds. And resting in your down dog. Let's all come up to down dog, everyone. Take a moment. Good. We haven't stood up yet, so let's do that. Without bending your knees. Can you walk your feet up to your hands? When your feet are forward, feet go front to back, right? Good. Hands on those shins, just go up a little bit. Exhale, go down farther. Inhale up, exhale farther. So if you need support, hands on calves, ankles, legs the whole time. Otherwise, we're adding arms off to the side, lift, and exhale further down. Inhale high, exhale go low. Let's try to go higher. Inhale higher, exhale lower. Move with your breath. Beautiful. Enjoying this wind, enjoying this breeze. 2 more, everyone. Next time you come up, we're gonna stay up. We're gonna stay up. And hands come down to your heart. All right, transfer your weight onto your left foot. Try to keep your chest lifted to your thumbs. Right foot comes up in the air. Circle out your right ankle. All right. Good. Get the clicks out of those toes. Nice. Okay, here's your challenge. Hands touching, coming up, opening. It's kind of like your cat-cow with your back earlier, just a little bit more motion. The further down you go, the more intense, right? So adapt it for yourself. Inhale down, exhale, let that breath rise you up. A couple more. Right? Like I said, could be little, could be here. No shame in keeping that right leg close to the ground. One more breath. Place the right foot on the ground. Two things. We're not going to fall out of things at the end. We're going to work hard. And the second thing is relax through the whole thing. Left leg comes up. Let's relax that left leg. Did that left leg get tired? Right? All that stability, all that strength work you were grounding through. Let's see if we can take even more breath to keep this right leg relaxed. Yeah? Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. So change your breath on that one. So find a breath that works for you. Actually, I had you exhaling up. Inhaling, coming down. Exhaling, coming up. Good. All right, we're playing with length once you have it. Oh, look, I'm extending leg out. Woo, crazy. 10 seconds. Moving as one piece, all with your breath. That's what Egan's really helps us with, doing all those different skills so we get to know our body in different ways. Next time, knees up. Let's not fall out of this. Place that left foot down. Shake off that right leg. Give me a knee to shake. Good. You want to reset, make sure you feel okay. All right, you know what a burpee is. We love them. Burpee. This is going to be our yoga burpee. It's called a sun salutation. Everyone, let's take your arms up towards the sky. Just follow me. Take that big breath in. Exhale, dive. One time, come all the way down. Now, lift your chest just a little bit. Inhale, come up that halfway. Exhale, come all the way down into your plank, your push-up position. Hold that plank. Elbows in, shoulders down. If you need to, drop the knees, but let's take the chest, chin to the ground first. So you're hovering here. Good. Now, up dog, flatten out those feet. Take that big breath in. For more, get off those knees, press on tops of feet. Everyone, let's go back down to your plank push-up. Nice and low. One push-up, push-up, push-up. Inhale, push-up. Exhale, resting in your down dog. Good. All right. Bend your knees, lift your hips, jump or walk your feet up to your hands to forward bend. Shake that effort off. Everyone, let's come up to standing. Big inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart. Yeah, a burpee, but in a yoga way. Again, arms go down and up. A little faster this time. Big inhale. Exhale, let's dive. Inhale, lift the chest a little bit. Exhale, go to your plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower your bodies. Look at elbows in by your ribs, down to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Find that higher breath in. Go back down. Exhale to the mat. One push-up, push up. Exhale, down dog. Resting with those hips high. Bending knees, lifting hips, jump or walk up to your hands to forward bend. Shake that effort off. Come standing, inhale up. And exhale, hands to your heart. We'll do this one more time, a little faster. Do what you can with your breath. Inhale. Big dive, exhale. Let's build some heat. Inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, go to your plank. Inhale, chest to the mat, go down. Up dog, inhale, lift the chest high. Exhale, go back down. One push up, inhale, push up. Exhale, resting in your down dog. Jump or walk up to your hands. Inhale up. Exhale, forward bend. Standing, inhale up, everyone. And hands to your heart. Were you able to move with your breath? That's the important part, really syncing everything up. Good. All right, we're gonna stop in our plank. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, feel your way through these positions. Inhale, lift that chest. Here's your plank. Exhale, jump or walk back to your plank. Now hold the plank, everyone. Move your plank to your right. Now enough just to hold your plank, but for more, come down with me to the mat. Up dog, flatten out those feet, lift. Exhale, go back down. One push up, push. Hold your plank. Let's go back to the center. To the left. Chest, chin to the ground, down. Up dog, lift. Exhale, go back down. One push up, push. Go back to the center. Thank you for that. Dropping to your knees, dropping to your knees. To drop to your elbows. We're gonna interlace those hands like that. Forearms are on the mat. Like your down dog, let's get off your knees here. Okay, now plenty just to keep your knees up off the mat. More important though, head behind those arms off the mat. Good. If this is plenty, you stay here. Otherwise, we're rocking this. Come on forward. Chin way past your hands. Exhale, pull those hips high. Inhale, come on forward. Exhale, pull back. Keep moving, everyone. Notice when you come forward, you're getting some strength through that shoulder complex. When you're pulling back, you're getting some nice opening and stretching through the shoulder complex. 10 more seconds to just hold it or rock forward and back, all with your breath. One more big breath. Nice. Now let's stay back. You're not done. Stay back. Those hips are high. That head is off the ground. You're pushing back. One more big breath. Now you're done. Coming all the way down. Good, everyone. How about this child's pose? We take our feet together, knees wide. Let's just rest even closer to the ground here. I love that saying, leave it on the mat. This is the time. After all that exercise, all that motion, leave whatever hesitations or anything that you don't need on the ground here. Two more breaths. All right. Thank you for that, everyone. Now, just going to come up and stretch out those quads just for a little bit. Try to sit up a little bit. Can you walk your hands backward? This could be a lot on the tops of the feet, on the knees, right? So modify, hold something if you need to. Otherwise, you're sitting as far back as you can. For more, get those hips up, off the heels. Try a little rocking side to side. Good. One more big breath. Let's come to sitting. We got some core work to do. I'm going to do some more standing work. But first, strengthen the belly. Come on forward to the front edge of your mat. Now give me a slow, controlled roll down. So no quick drop, chin to chest, slow motion. Come on down, keep reaching forward. Nice, and a big stretch here, arms overhead, legs forward, big pull. Nice. Good. All right, let's take hands behind your head. Your knees are bent. We're gonna learn some steps, and we're gonna put all these steps together. Looking at your legs, as you exhale, low back comes off the mat. Big exhale, knees straight up towards sky. So not here, right? Knees straight up towards sky. Use your exhale here to get knees straight up. Okay? Now, rest that. Look at your belly. Pull your belly button down. Can't see here, but as you exhale, like someone's punching you, just pull that belly in as tight as you can. Tight belly. Can't it get any tighter? Okay, let's add those two steps together. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up. And then pull your belly button in. Good, relax. Just do that one more time. Big exhale. And then pull your belly button in. Great, so it's those two steps. All right, everyone. We're gonna add that with an oblique twist. You know oblique twist. Opposite shoulder toward opposite knee. We're gonna add those steps in. We'll see how they go. Just follow the cues. Take a big inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Left shoulder, right knee. Now don't move, don't breathe. Now lift your hips up and pull your belly button in. Inhale, come down to center. Okay, so that's all one breath. Same thing other side. Just take a big inhale. Hold your breath lightly. Exhale, right shoulder, left side. Get all that breath out of you. There's no exhale left. Hips up again. Pull the belly button in. Inhale, come down to center. Good, everyone. We go right to the center. Take a big inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Head and shoulders up. Don't move, don't breathe. Lift your hips up. Pull your belly button in. Inhale, back down to center. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little longer hold. And we're not gonna stop in between right, left, and center. Here we go. Take a big inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale, left shoulder, right side. Don't move, don't breathe. Hips up, belly in. Inhale, center. Take a long inhale. Exhale, right shoulder, left side. Don't move, don't breathe. Hips up, belly in. Inhale, down to center to the middle. Hold your breath, lift your hips up. Oh, sorry, exhale, straight up to the center. A little excited there. Now lift your hips up. Pull your belly button in. Inhale, come on down, good. Now we're gonna do one more set with feeling. More intensity though, try to straighten out your legs straight up towards the sky. Here we go, last set, take a big inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale, left shoulder, right side. Hips up, belly down. Inhale, long inhale, hold your breath, stretch it out. Exhale, right shoulder, left side. Hips up, belly down. Pull that belly in tight. Inhale, center to the center. Last one. Exhale, lift up. Hips up, belly down. Inhale, and let's relax down. Good, relax down with your feet together, knees wide, hands on the belly. Big belly breaths. So really stretch out your abs from the inside. Everyone, that ab work is gonna get you super strong. You're also using your diaphragm, right, to really link your mind and your body and its motions. And how about that pull in, that transverse pull, that pull the belly in? That's gonna help our maybe little pukas, our little bulging stomachs. Get them tight. All right. Good, bridge work now, bridge. And work on your lower core. Fingertips reach down, touch your heels. Some of your feet are about hip distance. All right, as you're lying down here, let's exhale, lift your hips up. Do that a couple times. Inhale, roll down through your back. Exhale, lift those hips up. We have to have a strong midsection, right? It takes care of you in all kinds of ways. Two more. We're staying up this time. Let's stay up. Great. Now, if this is plenty, just every exhale, work on getting those hips higher. You can also use hands here to push that butt up higher. You can get off heels here to get hips up higher, as long as those knees stay like they're holding a ball in between them, yeah? For more intensity though, can you reach down, maybe walk those feet in, hold, touch, grab whatever you got down there to lift up higher. A lot of this has to do about your upper back. So get your shoulders tighter. Got to wiggle side to side to get those shoulders tighter. 3 more breaths. Every inhale, feel the chest. Exhale, get the hips up higher. Right, does it feel okay on the knees? Walk those feet forward. 2 more breaths. Get up even higher. Lots of breath through that upper chest. 1 more breath. All right, everyone, if you're holding your ankles, let go. Walk your feet forward, so feet flat. Now let's intensely tuck your tailbone so that pelvis tilts. If there's water in your pelvic bowl here, it tips back, water would fall back on your belly. Roll down. So we're not just gonna drop her, but we're gonna roll through the back. Let's do that one more time. Hips, everything a little higher. Intensely tuck that tailbone, that pelvic bowl, tip it. Roll down. Great. All right, happy baby now. Bring those legs up. Gonna grab back of ankles, calves, shins, feet. Big squat on your back here. Little rocking is nice. Use your arm strength. Try to pull those knees down to the mat. For more, kick those legs out. Take up space. Just have fun. 2 more. All right, everyone, help those legs together. Remember that boat you did earlier? Let's rock up into that. So, using a little momentum here on an exhale, keep the chest lifted. So shoulders are down, chest lifted. Let's do that again. Inhale, come on down. Exhale. Okay, so I'm gonna challenge you in 2 different ways. No hands, Second challenge is full stop. Big exhale. Find your balance. One more time. It's not magic, it's your skills. Exhale. Can you expand that a little bit more? Here's everything lifting. One more breath. And come on forward. Good, everyone. Come onto your hands and knees. We got a strong sense of core now, and even more linked up with our breath. Find your down dog. Settle in there. Make sure that feels okay. Good. Let's jump or walk up to your hands. You're in your forward bend. Resting over. And let's come up to standing. Arms up towards sky. That big breath in. And you are here. Shoulders, hips facing forward. All right. We got 10 more minutes. We're going to do a little standing work and a balance challenge for you. Standing balance. Everyone, let's find a lunge. You know a lunge. Take that right leg behind you, but a little different. Angle the back foot. Right? So heel in. Heel out, toes kind of facing in like on an angle, so that way you can push forward off of it. Hands on hips, hips, shoulders forward, so we're not kind of twisting in any way. Tuck your butt underneath you. You're sitting tall to sit down even lower. As long as that right pinky toe stays down. This is you and your warrior. Let's charge forward to your day. Shoulders out of ears. You're light and strong on that horse. That's power. Power means ability. Be in your ability this morning. Good, everyone. One more big breath. All right. As you exhale, warrior two. So this time, this right hip does open up, right? So if you can see me like two-dimensional, right? You cannot see that back hip. Cannot see my back arm, right? It's hidden. Two-dimensional. This left knee not in, pulls back. Let's go a little long here. Just keep reaching. Take up space. As long as this left knee's over left ankle. Good. One more breath. We're going to reverse it. So that side bend you did earlier, just fall up and back. Right hand going down, left arm going straight up. Shoulder out of ear. Can you sink down a little bit more? Good, everyone. One more breath. All right. And this right hand just comes forward. You're back to your warrior one, facing forward. You get one try out of this. I know you can do it. Come on forward, find your tree. That was it, just one step forward. Like a zipper, pull that core in and lift on up here. Lots of trees here, and it's windy. We're gonna move your tree like you did your land surfing. Move this tree. Oh, big wind. Keep on breathing. One more big breath. Take it back to center. Exhale that leg down. Like nothing happened. You're all good to ready to go other side. Left leg steps back. Find your lunge on this side, angling your left heel. So heel in, toes kind of facing in. Yeah. Hips, shoulders forward. I like the analogy of headlights. If you had headlights, they're on the road, right? They're not here. I don't know how you drive, but we're driving forward this way. One arm, two arm, head, heart up. Everyone, this time let's close eyes. Feeling yourself and as many different parts of your body as you can all at once. Good. Really getting that inside check-in. One more breath. Yes. Exhale, warrior two. So open up that hip. Now the headlights facing off to the side. That knee's over ankles, so don't let it come in. Shoulders down out of ears and really take up space here. Good. You can go as low as you want. Get those legs out as far as you want, as long as that right knee's over ankle. Kind of slipping too on my towel, so I'm going to get off of it. Make it right for you so you feel safe. That's important. Reverse this. Lift off. Fall back. Reaching down, reaching up. Feel for both sides of your torso long and spread your back apart. Spread your shoulders away from each other. All that space. One more breath. You're back to your warrior one. That first low lunge position with that heel down. One time. Exhale, tree. Whoa! 1.5 times. Come on up. Right? Find that middle. Find that lift. Find the breeze. Can you hear that wind? Let it take you up. Whoop. Oh, I'm being dramatic now. See what you can do. Oh, I'm going back. Save it. back to your center. One breath in. All right, good job everyone. Take that half a step back. We're coming into a deep squat. So heels in, toes out, find that deep squat. Too low, just take elbows on knees. Otherwise you can get a little lower. Okay. Plenty just to sit here and enjoy the hip opening, that earth rising up through you. For more though, those hands go forward, not close to the feet, forward. Elbows bent. There's a shelf for your knees. Knees on shelf to rock. Rock forward and back. Can you get 1 foot, 2 foot up, toes, heels touching? I'll turn sideways so you can see. Yeah? 1 foot, 2 foot up, toes, heels touching. You got it. Go for push-ups. A lot of breath. Playing with gravity. 10 seconds. Seriously, that head has to go down so those hips can go high. Even 1 foot, great. One more breath, everyone. Come down, sit, 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 sit. Interlace those hands. Roll those wrists out. How do you feel? Yeah? Almost there. Almost an hour of you mindfully moving today. Little twisting here. Does your torso feel longer? Are you more connected with your breath? For me, definitely my heart feels softer, which is probably a better place to be in this morning to start the day. Second time, slow, controlled roll down. So let's take those feet forward, chin to chest. Let gravity take you down and that earth catch you nice and slow. And that big stretch, everyone, arms overhead, legs forward. Big pull, front to back. On the ground here, let's just bring your knees into chest, little knee circles, and we're going to give a special moment here to that low back. Try hands on tops of knees, straight arms, little tiny micro movements. Little circles here. Both directions. That low back gets a lot of work, especially if we're sitting, typing a lot. Just really get rid of that. Arms to your side, bigger twisting. Even bigger if you take that top leg across. Shoulders though to the ground, pin down. It's like a warm-up for whatever's next for you. So if there's any other stretches your body would like, check in with your body. Make sure your body feels okay. And then when you are ready to rest, let's do that. Any position that it feels like all of your body is just letting go. You could be sitting, could go back to that child's pose position. Take 1 minute now, 1 minute, just to absorb your mindful motion this morning. In your openness, in your whole body openness, let's think of somebody else. Like wish them a good life. If you're on the ground, ease yourself up into a comfortable sitting position. Any sitting position that feels right for you. Everyone, I found this really cool quote this morning. It's about transmutation. This is what you're doing.
So grapes must be crushed to wine, diamonds form under pressure, olives are pressed to release oil, and seeds grow in darkness. So whenever you feel crushed, under pressure, pressed, or in darkness, you're in a powerful place of transformation and transmutation, right? Trust the process, trust the process. At these questionable, uncertain times, right? Now's the time to really trust the process. And in the meantime, you're staying present in this moment by you doing something like this today. Everyone, let's take this big breath in. Awesome way to greet the day with an open heart. And we'll end here in gratitude. The blessing Namaste means the divine in me honors the divine in you. Thank you, Hawaii, right? Let's go and enjoy an amazing life. Thank you, everyone. Namaste, namaste. Good. In the next half hour, make sure you drink some water. Thank you for taking practice today. This is recorded, going to be posted, so enjoy that replay if you're into that. 2 weeks from today, we're doing a harder version, just a little bit more tweaking. I know you can do it, right? You can always back off. I'm going to give you those back off variations. So 2 weeks, same time, 8 a.m. All right? Good morning, everyone. Morning.